everyone is anger. Now, anger is in you. You can't take it out, you can only control it. Now, you might get angry at either your mum or your dad or your husband, wife, or if you are a husband or a wife, you might tell your children off. For example, you're picking your fruits, either as the Sainsbury's, Tesco, your local market or wherever you shop, and you see someone coming out and someone else crashing into them, and then you're like, couldn't the guy see that the lady was coming out? So then you see that they start fighting, and then you see that one of them's like, can't you see, are you blind? Have you got oranges in your eyes or something? Or another example, you're working for a letter that is really, really, really important, and you're typing really, really fast because only you, everyone else, all your colleagues have finished, and there's one person that's just about to go, he's just picking up his jacket, and then you see him going, bye Ali, and then he runs out quickly, and then you see he trips over the wire, and then boom, your work, and you're like, oh my. And then and then you go up to him and you're like, I didn't even save my work. And then you would want to push him onto the chair and say, you have to finish this now, or I'll get fired. Or you might go to the boss and say, fire him, he nearly got me fired. Or another example, when you're going home from your office and you're really, really tired, and then you're driving, you've got tea all over you, it's getting really sticky, and you've got to wear your suit tomorrow, and you really just want to get home, have a shower and go to bed. So you're driving home, and then someone just comes out in front of you, and you beep at them, you beep the horn, you're like, are you blind? Can't you see me? Use your indicators. You would put down your window, you would swear at them, you would do something to make them angry. Now you see how dangerous anger is. Islam tells us not to lose our temper, not to get angry. And as we are Muslims, we have to follow Allah and the Prophet and the Imams. And Imam Sadiq tells us that the most effective soldier to Iblis, the shaitan, is anger. It's like playing Call of Duty. When you're playing the last level, for instance, and your normal guns, your hand pistol, your machine gun or something doesn't work, so you have a secret weapon like a rocket launcher that kills it in one go. And same for the shaitan, his secret weapon is anger. So once he lets go of anger, it just gets to you and you can't stop it. Why does Imam Sadiq say anger is shaitan's effective soldier, or shaitan's his secret weapon? I've been angry, you've been angry, we've all been angry. We know how it feels to be angry. And when you feel angry, when you want to, punch someone or kick someone, that's when shaitan sends in his secret weapon. He throws it at you, and then you get angry, and then you end up punching someone, kicking someone, or doing something to someone, which then later on, you're like, oh, why did I do that? You feel really bad that you've done something that you weren't supposed to do. Shaitan loves it. He loves it. He just absolutely loves it when husband and wife fight. It's when they fight, all the shaitans come round the house. They sit there laughing, like eating popcorn, watching it like it's a comedy, and they just high five and mess around and then they speak to each other going, yes, we've made them fight. So it's like a person who prays, who fasts, who reads the Quran, who does everything, right? It's now all gone to waste because all he's doing is just fighting. Muslims are supposed to, well, not just Muslims, everyone's supposed to love each other and be nice to each other, especially husbands and wives. They're supposed to love each other. So why are they fighting? That's why the shaitan loves it. One day, the Prophet was walking with Imam Ali when they saw a huge group of people gathering round laughing, cheering, clapping. So they went to see what was going on. So they looked up over people on their tiptoes to see if they could see what was going on, and they saw a huge man with really big muscles picking up rocks as big as him and lifting up over his head, and then people cheering at him and then throwing it back on the floor, and then people saying, lift up that one's bigger. So then he would walk up to it, he would lift it up with this, put it on his knees, lift it up higher than his head, then throw it back down. And then afterwards, when the people came to the Prophet and said, did you see what happened? There was this guy who was picking up a rock. It was as big as my house. And the Prophet said, that's not strength. Strength is not how much you can lift. True strength is holding in your anger. To prevent anger, it's like an option. You can either take anger or you could prevent anger. Now, some people, when they get really, really angry, they don't even bother thinking about to prevent anger. They just take anger and they go and do what they want to do. Either beat up someone or whatever they're going to do. Now, to prevent anger, for instance, you're sitting down and then, you get, a bad thought comes to your head, or you get angry at someone. Stand up, walk around, take a stroll, go to the park, or take a stroll in your back garden, wash your face. Do something that quickly takes away the bad thought that's in your head. Or even if you're standing up, sit down, play something that takes the thought out of your head, like either PS3 or whatever you play. Watch TV. So, inshallah, I hope Allah helps everyone to control our anger. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.